Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing Chibi Banana Man again. I have not done this in a long time, but we're going to do it once again. We're obviously going to start with the head, because what else are you going to start with? Go ahead and give it the angle, and we'll worry about detailing it later, obviously. Go ahead and just give him a neck. Why is it a circle? I don't know. Now we'll go like that. And what pose is he in? You will see in just a moment. I have no idea how to properly draw the stick figure of a chibi character, I am realizing. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't actually drawn a chibi character since I drew this last one, so it's been quite a while. At least like 100 days. Alright. Go like this. He's got his arms on his hips. His legs are out. There we go. Go like this, and I didn't give the original chibi version of him shoes. What are his shoes? Probably just boots, because it's just a smaller version of him, right? So it's the same. But I don't know how to draw boots. I don't know how to draw shoes, but it's a chibi version, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to look amazing. Let's go ahead and fix this just a little bit. That's fine, and yes, this does not look amazing at the moment. Is this the bestest looking thing? No, it is not. Does it look amazing? No, it does not. Does I care? No, I does not. I should probably shrink the head a little bit. Alright. Now let's go ahead and add those eyes, being this one taller and slimmer, this one more round, and with the scar. Alright. There we go. Now we need to add the pumpkin bitch, because of the pumpkin on his head. Now, I have no idea how to draw the chibi version of his pumpkin from a different angle, but we're just going to come up with random shit. I'm just drawing lines. Alright. There's that. Probably round this a bit. Add a little bit of a stem. We can probably make this a little bit bigger and actually put it right there. And we'll need to make this a little more round, probably by just honestly bringing that down. And then this right here, this here, and this right there. Alright, that looks decent. Let's go ahead and erase this whole thing and actually give him clothes. Should we sketch on his clothes actually first? Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should. Doesn't mean we're going to. We probably should, but we're not going to. There are bits of eraser stuck in there. We're going to, actually. I lied. I haven't drawn his clothes in quite a while, so I kind of just want to sketch it out just a little bit. Get the sweater on here. Alright. So I'll go like this. I actually have like a real life version of the sweater now. Add the little bits right here, which is like the end of his thing. And I have a real life version of this sweater specifically for a Halloween costume. A Halloween costume that is him. That is the Halloween costume. I am going to be Banana Man for Halloween. It's going to be wonderful. I just need to make the pumpkin mask, which I've never done anything remotely close to that. So that should be eventful, especially since it's October 6th and I haven't started the mask yet. That's definitely a good thing, right? It's not like you're supposed to plan these things ahead. No. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do these on a whim and then regret your choices later. Alright. Does this even count as fashion? He's wearing clothes, so this counts as fashion. The whole reason I'm doing this is because of a prompt for the Inktober thing in my Discord server. Join the Discord server. It's for an Inktober thingy. And the prompt was fashion, and I am not a fashion person, so I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to do. I am not fashion in the slightest. Not at all. Alright. Go ahead and just kind of smooth that shit out, basically. And then we're actually going to end his leg here and here. And we'll put the shoe right here, however it's going to be, and right here, however it's going to be. Alrighty, now time to just erase it all, and then draw it back better. This looks kind of funny. Yeah, should we color this? No, I kind of do, but I gotta go to bed soon. So, maybe we'll color it another time. Alright. Drop that. No, go in the big, go in the big one. Thank you. No, you bitch. Thank you. Alright, give me this guy right here. Let's go ahead and draw him in. Draw the banana man in. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Is it really? I don't know yet. It's too early to tell. I just said perfect. If this version of Banana Man were to actually be canonically accurate towards his story, he would not have that scar yet, or it would actually be a very, very small version of that scar. That's because the scar is attached to his, like, trauma, basically. So he just doesn't have that yet. Or he would have a very small amount of it. Because he gets it well growing up. Okay, this isn't exactly the correct shape, but that's fine. He definitely wouldn't have the full scar. It'd be at most like some chipping. Just some like cracks around the eyes. That's why actually the older version of him that's going to be appearing in the that eye is too big, or that one's too small. It really doesn't matter though. The older version of him that is going to be appearing in the series that he's in actually is like much more scarred up in the beginning when he is first introduced to the story. His pumpkin is actually quite in not good condition. not like terrible, but it's kind of withering, and it's not exactly looking good. But that's fine. He gets over it. He gets better. Alright. Yeah, sure, we'll just say that's good. Even though I don't like that, we'll just say that I do. Because we can do that, so that we don't have to spend like a bajillion years on it. Alright. We're not actually really going to worry about that too much. Then we're going to go like this to add some like wrinkles onto it, basically. There we go. And there we go. Add some of these lines on here. And you do not see his hands because they don't show up in his little chibi form. And if you do not know what chibi is, because I know, like, I think like over 80% of the people who watch my videos are like over the age of like 60. Or I mean 50. That's not actually true at all. But chibi is just like a little version of whatever character it is. Whether it just be like, it is like an itty bitty character with a big head. That's what it is. And if it's any more than that, I didn't know that. Let's go ahead and erase basically like the underwear that's in the beginning. Bippity boppity boo. There we go, there's his chibi form. Alright. There you go. His arms are kind of not the most accurate things in the world. Like, his elbow should probably be like right here. Like, this should be lower down. And this should be longer, lowering this bit. Grab a tiny eraser and go like that. And that's not really much better at all, is it? Nah, it doesn't matter, I don't care. Alright. Let's go in here. Now it's time to think about how we're going to do these shoes. I really don't like that pumpkin at all. But, you know, what are you going to do? Alright. Gonna try to draw some very undetailed shoes. Or boots, I mean. There we go. There we go. There's his little boots. Not the most perfect boots in the world. Not the most terrible boots in the world. Whoopsies, I should have actually went like this. There we go. Now we'll also just lightly shade them in. Lightly shade them in. And there we go. There's the little Banana Man stuff. And the lines in here, which this collar is actually extremely stretched out. I don't care. You know one thing I'm going to do? I'm actually going to draw a better pumpkin right here. Just because I don't like that pumpkin that much, that I'm going to draw a better one right here. But the chibi one is supposed to not really have detail, which is why I kind of messed that one up. was not really paying attention to it. Okay, I actually kind of gave up on drawing it better. I just started scribbling. Watch this. Let's make it better now. There we go. And then we'll do this. And there you go. There's a pumpkin right there. Boom. It's not necessarily better, but it's fine. That one looks like shit. But overall, I think it's funny. I like the drawing. We'll go ahead and add my little signature, which I honestly forget to do the majority of the fucking time I draw. Yeah. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.